after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 6. It's Wilkins with the drive. Off on the layup. Here's Chicago. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Whitman grabs the miss.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Atlanta now. They trail by 6. Here's Webb. Shoots a 3. And he gets it to go. Webb's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
That's good.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so Webb nails both of them. Here is Kerr. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 3. Feeds it to Webb. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Carr the pass to Webb. Johnson outside. Back to Webb. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Here's Carr. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now the Bulls with it.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Here's Webb. Beyond the arc. No good on that last. And the first half ends in a close one. Bulls lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at center. Here's Jordan. Misses off the left iron.
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the right side. Whitman, the offensive rebound. Kicks it to Rivers. It's Wilkins with the drive. Blocked.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts. And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Now here's Rivers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
That was your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Wilkins for the lead. Another miss by Wilkins. Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
That was your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. One more time.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Wilkins. Right side Wilkins. The tray. Here's Rollins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Longley with it. He's got 5. Here's Rodman. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he's good on the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's Wilkins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wilkins has got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, get it! Watch out now. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Willis, the pass to Wilkins. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Now the dish to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Wilkins. 22 points for him. No good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And then Pippen slams it in. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Rodman again. It's Wilkins. Banked in off the glass. Wilkins on par today with his career shooting percentage, right around 46%. Got that one up quick. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And another shot. The kick out to Wilkins. Now Jordan, 16 points for him. And Pippen slams it in.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Outside Wilkins. The 9-foot shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Harper's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pippen hits to Jordan.
Assisted.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream.
Chicago leading. We've got Webb. Hastings is out there with Livingston. Then it's Concat. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that one's good. Kerr's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bulls.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Kukoc pass to Wennington. Kicks it out to Kerr. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jordan. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Webb kicks to Johnson. Webb can't hit.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Rodman passes to Longley. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they're getting the ball inside, which is what I like. High percentage shots down on the block and in the paint area.
Kerr dishes to Kukoc. From deep, Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. And here we go. Finishes the break with a slam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Kukoc pass to Longley. That one goes. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're overhelping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And stolen by Jordan. That drops. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
For the 3. Longley passes to Jordan. Stolen by Webb. It's Wilkins.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Send a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.